to Melanie Riverside Cemetery Boutiques in my YouTube channel. If you like my channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button, ring that bell for all notifications, hit like, and feel free to leave a comment down below. We haven't been up here since May, since Memorial Day. I've been going through a lot, family with my grandmom, but otherwise than that, I've been trying, and plus it's been so hot in here outside. It's been like 100 degrees some days, and there were some days I was not feeling too good. But otherwise than that, I'm glad we get to come back out here and do a checkout. And the cemetery looks fabulous, amazing. There are some branches that gotta be cut down, which is very easy and very maintainable, because years ago when I first started cleaning the cemetery 7 years ago, I appreciate all the help and the help that I'm still getting with the cemetery, and I cannot believe that it looks like this. All of these headstones, they were pretty much covered where you couldn't see it. The right side was the worst on this side. There was more overgrown. Then over here, it was a little bit overgrown. And I'm just glad that people are still helping and maintaining the cemetery with me. The wind is blowing like crazy. I'm trying to talk loud as possible over the wind. But, however, I think they did cut out another tree. Yeah, they did. They did. I knew something was missing in this section. I will put the photo of this tree. Thank you for coming out to cut the tree. Thank you to the township and coming together. So I'm glad this tree is out, because it won't be falling onto the headstone. I still have my promise. If the township will let me plant another tree in the cemetery and get the township to help me place it in the cemetery where they think it's a good idea and safe, then we'll go from there. I gotta get the D2 solution and clean some of the headstones. Some of the headstones have fallen down because it's wear and tear over the years, and some of them we cannot pick back up. We tried picking some back up, and I wish I had more help of restoring the headstones back up again, and the poles that are down over here. I will add some old photos of how the cemetery used to look and stuff. Now over here, see, they definitely came out and cut over here. This deacon right here. But these headstones, when we first came here, we didn't know that these headstones were underneath the ground. So whoever came out here in the time span, thank you for coming out and helping me maintain. I know I didn't do as good as this year and get some cleanup. In October, I want to do like a small cleanup. There ain't much to do, so thank goodness. say yes, these are the rest of the headstones. Obviously, my great-grandparents. I'm hoping for Christmas this year that I can get flowers out here, fake flowers, and put it all across their headstones. Because I know today there are still family members that still come visit the cemetery. And if I'm out here looking for my family, I don't want them to see the cemetery not looking. I am so grateful that my township let me take on the responsibility of taking care of the cemetery for 7 years, because I remember when I first started taking care of the cemetery, I didn't know if I would have help, volunteers helping me, what my plans were when I got back home, promising Isaac Laconey and everybody in here and talking to my boyfriend about taking care of the cemetery, and Glenn, which is my former pastor and also cousin as well. So I talked it over with them and Jimmy, that's up in heaven, and he said it's going to be a lot of work, a lot of maintenance, and everybody asked me, are you sure you want to take care of the cemetery? I said yes, and I told William I will, and yes, and I will be out here, and I wanted to try to visit out here like once a week. That was my goal. Now the only times we do not come out here if it's storming, not feeling good, or it's snowing, or any type of bad weather. But otherwise, I said I'm going to do it either with help or no help. I made a group page, Facebook group page for the cemetery, so I could try to locate other family members that have family in here, or if they're coming out here to visit the cemetery. And in the process of the amazement of the cemetery, I cannot believe like it looks like this after the 7 years. And I want to say thank you to all of your guys' effort, and I appreciate every single one of y'all that helped along the way. Thank you to the township as well. They did cut out 2 trees, and especially the one tree, I try to get them cut out for the longest time. They did that last year. I'm just, right now, I'm in a like stunned phase, amazed phase, and happy. And I'm just glad that I got to do it, and looking back on it now, and I'm glad I stuck to my guns, because if you're going to walk it and talk it, however the saying goes, if you're going to do something, do it. Don't do it if you're not going to do it. And you know what? It's a blessing that I still standing here today and still willing to take care of the cemetery. But I still got to get out here with the D2 solution, because I love cleaning up the headstones. Once it gets cooler out here, you see some of those videos. But this video is thank you to everybody in this community that is allowing me still being here, that is still coming out along the way, helping keeping the cemetery maintained as well. And I appreciate everything you guys have done. It is amazing. I will see you later, Isaac Laconi, my fourth great grandfather. And so it's remarkable what you could do for your community. Yeah, I love taking care of the cemetery. I love being in here. If I could pick a spot where I wanted to be every single day, it would probably be right here if I was not home. I'd rather be in the cemetery. And obviously go home at night because I don't think the township will appreciate me sleeping in the cemetery. And it is beautiful, and this was the tree that they took out last year. And for the ones that want to do something for your community, you don't have to take care of a cemetery if it's not in need. But if you have a rundown park, if I can do it, I'm pretty sure anybody can do it and get that park restored. And you can be the one that helps pull everybody together. Just make a group page up, tell the community, get the mayor's permission, and go from there. And you may never know. And it's a miracle blessing, and I have to think, because like right now I can't even describe on what it makes me feel. I just feel special inside and grateful. So otherwise, I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for watching Beauty, Butterfly, Melanie, Riverside Cemetery Beauties. I will add some old photos in here of what the cemetery looks like as well. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Love y'all. Bye for now.